Yeah, this is Rolling Laws. A couple of things on the script. In this game, I will be running a rule that if there is Mizephiles in play, the word has to be said at dusk. You can't just invite me to a private chat, say one word, and leave. You can't do it in a private conversation. That way, at least Good has some
Chance of
clue that it may have happened. Amnesiac will be able to guess after death if they haven't bingoed, and that be it. I think. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go build a game.
My hearing made that a little weird. I heard that beard. Not that beard.
That
We'll know
beard.
our characters.
Yeah, that's what I heard for a moment when he's like, that beard. He's like, that's not okay, bye.
Shows all these. Beard.
Beard competition.
Oh, well, technically Michael as well, but Michael's is cartoon, so that's not very fair.
Oh, I was going to say grand and majestic, but the vizier's not here, so that voice can stay away. Oh, Lee, your microphone's still not working. Nope.
Right, time to send these messages out.
Hello. Do you have roles?
Yep.
Yes.
Excellent. Let's go to sleep.
Bye.
Okay. This is fine. Okay. Nice. Being an outsider. I'm an outsider quite a lot, actually, when I'm good. It's like I'm either evil or an outsider. That's okay. Don't mind this. Of course, Martin's not my marionette. Maybe I'm Martin's marionette. Could be. So yeah, let's have a look at the script then. So this is Rotting Moors. Like the script. Yeah, I wonder if Nate's going to put an Amni in. Be rude of him not to. So we can look out for some amnesiac bullshit. Yeah, cool. Plenty of potential for drunkenness and poisoning. All good fun. Let's go see what everyone's saying. Absolutely nothing. Let's find out from Martin's marionette. He's probably getting his actual demon info. So, get that. Hello. Now, the one time I actually had a marionette, and it was Jess, and I didn't tell her, and it went really badly. So I think from now on, I would always tell somebody they're my marionette.
Town.
Mountain.
I was going for a stroll down a lovely river. I mean, I was walking next to the river. I wasn't walking along the river, on the river.
You weren't Jesusing it up.
I wasn't what?
Jesusing it up.
No, I was just walking along next to the river. And then I just saw a potato on the ground. And I was a bit confused as to why there was a potato And I was just staring at the potato, like, why would there be a potato on the floor? And then suddenly my head exploded, and I don't think it was from the potato. I think it was from a demon who was annoyed at my repetition and my lack of original bits. So find out who likes original bits, and I guess that's how you find the demon in this game. This is what happens when I'm ill and I can't think of a thing to say. This is Rotting Moors, and please have, let's say, 7 minutes for day one.
Rotting potatoes.
Rotting potatoes, everybody.
There's,
Wrapping potatoes.
Let's have a chat line.
Hello.
Hello, you're not actually my marionettes. And you know I would say now it's because it goes so badly when you don't tell somebody that they're...
You might be getting me back because I never tell anyone.
No, well, I'm not getting you back. No, it backfires. It backfires. Honesty is the way to go for me.
Okay.
You can do whatever you want.
I'll keep you alive, just in case.
Yeah. No, I'm the leech host anyway, so it's fine. You're laughing nervously like you're the leech and you've hosted me.
It's actually not a bad idea.
Just,
Oh, that is a perfect strategy of you, the leech in this game. Pick your neighbour and tell them that they're a marionette.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, is that what you've done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. What are you bluffing?
Hannibal, the empath, and Steward.
Cannibal, empath, and steward. Who are you saying you've seen if you're the steward?
That's for between me and my what? Stewie.
You steward, yeah. Cool. So it wasn't me then.
No.
Okay. And you've not got any kind of Mezephiles word that you want me to say in time?
The word that you can say, if you so do choose, is blancmange.
Blancmange. I mean, I can just drop that into conversation normally. That'd be fine. I'm an outsider that's not a mutant, obviously.
So, oh dear.
So I'm either recluse, saint, or puzzle master.
I really hope I'm not your puzzle drunk.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, okay. Well, let's keep in touch. You know.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't be my puzzle drunk anyway, because I'm the saint. It's fine.
Are you hard claiming that?
No, I'm not. I am either one of those three that I said.
Okay, cool. Right, I need to go talk to my marionette.
Okay, enjoy. Bye.
Right.
Is it Paul?
Why are there 4 of them in a chat together?
Let's break in.
Well, that's just having a public conversation.
Need to write on it. What did Martin say? Cannibal. Hello.
Hello.
You want to chat? Oh, there's 3 of us. Have you two just had a chat together?
We did. Yes, we have.
Okay.
Oh.
Either of you. Right, Lee was first. Whoa, Lee beat you.
Hello.
Hello. What do you want to do?
I'm going to do a 3 for 3.
Yeah, do that.
Okay. My 3 are Town Crier, Oracle, or Monk.
Town Crier, Oracle, or Monk. Okay, yeah, cool. So I'm an outsider, but obviously not a mutant. So I am either the recluse, the saint, or the puzzle master.
Just a minute. Recluse, saint, or puzzle.
So I probably won't nominate today, because if I am a recluse, then that might mess up some Town Crier info. But
Yeah. Okay. Right.
okay,
Well,
thank you very much. Bye.
Bye. It's just us.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my little notes on so I can remember what you said. Yeah. Okay. Do you think you might be the leech host? Hard to tell. Be hard to tell with those, wouldn't it?
Impossible to tell at the moment.
Impossible to tell for you with those claims.
So.
Okay.
I hadn't even considered that as a possibility. I hadn't scrolled down that far. No, I don't think I'm the leech host.
Mm-hmm.
I spoke with Phil.
Mm-hmm.
Reasonably confident that he is what he said.
Yeah.
He only got 2 of his 3 down, claimed monk or raven keeper. I remember what the third one was. I didn't make a note of it at the time, which is a bit of
Okay.
So yeah, I'm not quite sure what I'm thinking at the moment.
I mean, Phil never tells the truth day one, so I'd be surprised. I'll put him down for anything other than those.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there another big chat? Michael, Never, Craig, and Jess all in a massive chat. Oh no, split them off.
That's ridiculous.
Ooh, lots of people.
Ooh, hello.
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 I trust you for the fact that I can't be your marionette because we're too far away.
Yeah. Or can I? There is a recluse.
Ooh. No, we can't have that.
Can we not? No. I was regaling YouTube with tales of when I didn't tell you that you were my marionette, and I'll never do it again because it really backfires.
Yeah.
So
it was the shortest game, but had a very funny ending. If I didn't know what was about to happen,
it's all fine.
It was fun.
Anyway, quick, we've got 12 seconds.
I'm going to tell you, you're the only person I'm telling today.
Okay.
I'm actually the fortune teller, and I looked at my neighbours, Paul and Never, and I learnt yes.
Oh shit! Let's get rid of them then.
Yeah.
I'm an outsider. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Donking.
Bangity bang 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 bang.
Welcome back to town, everyone. It is now dusk, and I am here for all your potato shenanigans.
I would like to say trifle.
Trifle.
Trifle, you told me blancmange.
Yeah, I heard blancmange as well.
Phil?
You're all wrong.
Okay. Doesn't matter now.
You say the word is actually Hasselback potato.
I've already said those potatoes.
Roast, mashed,
roast, baked, mashed,
dauphinoise,
and a stew.
Jersey Royal.
Stew.
What's everyone's favourite jacket potato filling or baked potato filling?
Oh,
tuna.
I don't really like jacket
tuna.
potatoes.
Cheese and beans.
I'm not a fan either.
Cheese and beans.
Those baby potatoes.
Inside
Garlic.
In a potato.
Baby potato in a potato.
Yeah.
Is that just a Russian potato?
With a side of chips.
And crisps.
If you put a
It's
baby
somewhat
potato...
insensitive when Nate's just been killed by a potato.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So it's a celebration of his life.
All of you.
Well, no, we're getting our revenge on the entire potato population one at a time.
That's a good point.
Yeah, by eating all of them.
Yep.
We kill Nate, we kill all of them.
Yeah.
Anyway. Who's the amnesiac? Let's kill you.
It's not me.
Has anyone encountered amnesiac bullshit?
Not yet.
I don't know.
Bullshit.
It's not bullshit.
Bullshit.
Did you say it's not bullshit?
Oh no.
Has anyone?
I've not encountered any amnesiacs.
No.
I've heard of one outsider.
Same.
I've heard 50-50 claim of an outsider.
Okay.
Interesting.
Half an outsider. An out.
I've not heard of any.
I've heard
I'm
of
going to
one.
open up some nominations.
I nominate Lee.
Michael has nominated Lee. Okay.
Till surprise.
Oh, no accusation?
Because I want him dead.
Okay. Lee, your defense.
I don't want to be dead. Please.
Okay. It will take 5 to put Lee on the block, starting with Phil.
Evil team, rise up.
Wait, what?
Evil
I know,
team,
there's
circle
four
of
of us,
trust.
yeah.
Just out
Circle of trust. Method, you break the circle of trust.
3 is not enough, and Lee is safe for today.
I nominate Michael.
Lee has nominated Michael very rudely whilst I was picking up my mug. There we go. Tell us about it, Lee.
Sheer petty revenge.
I can vote for
Michael?
that. That's my vote.
5
You
to
can
put
get
Michael on the
behind
block, starting with Paul.
Bear in mind we got cannibal on the script, so
Tasty cannibal food.
Yes,
It's a
cannibalize.
weird
Go on, have it.
Ooh.
5 is enough. And Michael is on the block. Second call for noms.
Poor Phil, if I'm actually a marionette, that was probably a bad idea.
If you're my marionette, that's fine. But you said I wasn't your marionette.
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. However, there's an oracle, or there should be an oracle on here, so...
Phil told me you were his
Oh, sorry,
marionette.
There's a lot of poisoning and a bit of drunkenness. Puzzle Master drunk.
everybody is my marionette, by the way.
Well, it wouldn't surprise
Not
me.
the
I've been your
marionette.
marionette from across the thing before.
And I didn't tell you.
Final call for noms.
Robin nominates
Sorry.
Paul.
Roblin has nominated Paul. Why?
Didn't speak to Paul today. Also, I've heard of an evil ping on Paul.
Okay. Craig's back.
Hear any of that, but I'll vote for it.
Paul's defense.
I'm good and Robin's lying.
5 to tie or 6 to put Paul in the block, starting with Jess.
Evil team, rise up.
Don't kill me.
Oh, wow.
No way.
I mean, to be fair, evil team must have rose up for that, right?
Yeah.
I was keeping my hand up either way.
Not like that.
That's
Put my hand up
you're
to start
all
a tie and
minions
then
you
Lee
all
voted
can.
as well.
Yep.
Let's
I'll
hope
close
there's
the
not
game in
a
about
fashion
20 seconds if I hear no more nominations. Paul on the block with 7.
Well, we ain't going to get 8, so.
What was the accusation?
There wasn't one.
No.
No, there's an evil,
suspected evil ping.
there's an evil ping.
Yeah, there's an evil
I
ping.
nominate Craig,
Paul.
because apparently Craig will vote for anything.
I didn't vote for Michael.
Your response, Craig.
I'll vote for that.
Quiet. We should all 7 of us.
Right, 7 to tie or 8 to put Craig on the block, starting with Lee.
I will never break the circle of trust.
Yeah, we chose the wrong one, Paul. I'm in the circle.
It's terrible.
2 is not enough. I'm going to close the day in
I'll
5.
nominate Martin.
Phil, nominate Martin. Tell us about it.
Blancmange or trifle?
Blancmange or trifle?
Where's the potato words?
Martin.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have told everyone to say those things, should I? I wasn't very subtle about it because I'm not actually the mez.
Exactly
7
what
to
the
tie
mez.
or 8 to put Martin on the block. I can't speak anymore. I'm starting with Roblin.
Paul, are you bad cannibal food?
No.
6 is not enough. I will once again be closing the day in 5.
I feel bad for a town crier.
Which one?
If there is one.
Paul is brought before the potato in town and is potatoed to death. Paul dies. Good night.
Is the Great Potato English a success?
You're all terrible people.
Potato
Shame.
pudding.
So So no scarlet ones. I guess I have got that wrong. Let's put it on. Let's put it on never then. Support was probably something important, right? Let's put it down as Raven. Okay.
It's okay, Michael. We got you off the block. It's all right.
Yay!
Yeah.
Apparently, I'm the only one here who isn't a minion panicking.
I mean, I'd say thank you, Phil, but really, I know it was the circle of trust that saved me.
How big is that circle? A lot of people voted on Paul.
It's the whole circle.
Yeah. I mean, the circle's so big you could call it a square, the town square.
That was funny.
This is what I get for being a demon a few times in a row.
Thanks, Craig. I appreciate that.
If that was true, I'd be dead.
Good job you're in the circle/square.
I obviously don't know any of these roles. I'm just sort of filling in my grim and see, just having a random guess, and then seeing how close I come to being right.
Great message.
Secret tunnel.
Good morning, town.
Mm-hmm.
You all make your way out to the town circle this morning and look at all of the wonderful potato goodness that everyone has in their window baskets in the front of their homes. It's so delightful that you do not notice that Martin's not there and is presumed dead, crushed by 1,000 type of potato.
New potato.
Yes.
King Edward.
Mouse Pipers.
Massive.
Crushed
Believe
by
I killed my marionette.
1,000 small potatoes, 1 Maris Piper, and King Edward is also there. 6 minutes.
Okay.
They went off immediately.
Hi, sorry for killing you. Oh, you muted.
You're not sorry, and I know it.
No, there is genuinely an evil ping on you. That's okay. What are you willing to? I'll hard claim to you if you want.
Go on then.
No, you first.
So you can think of a decent lie.
No.
Just in case you hard claim my role to me.
No, go on. I'll tell you the truth. Well, I'm an outsider. I'll tell you that for a start.
Okay. Fair enough. I was the monk.
Yeah. Who did you? Oh no, you didn't
get a chance. Because somebody murdered me.
I was just relaying information. No, that's interesting. Okay, I'm the puzzle master. So I'm just wondering if the thing that was an evil ping on you might have been puzzle drunk. So it's quite good.
It's a possibility. Who's the evil ping? A fortune teller?
Not willing to say just yet, but there's not very many people that can give me.
Right, no, it would have to be a fortune teller.
Or
an empath.
There was empaths. There is amnesiacs.
Got anything else anyone you're suspicious of?
I mean, always Martin. But he died in the night, so we've got vigor mortis if Martin's evil. Okay. Cool. How about you? Are you suspicious of anyone?
Not yet. No, I don't have enough information.
2 people have put monk in their 3s. So I will go. I'll go and see if I can catch them out, double claiming that.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. Thank you. Bye.
Fun.
You've left. Hello.
Hello.
Oh. Well, hello.
Hello.
What happened there? Hi.
Hi, you okay?
Yeah. Are you the demon?
I'm not.
You sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Because I've got the imp token on you.
Oh, let's go. I'm gonna off myself and pass it again. Well, just let me live, and I'll off myself to prove it to you.
Yeah, go on then. If you star pass tonight, then
I just want a star pass win, Roblin. Jeez, don't out me like this. No, I'm not the imp. Why? What? I mean,
no, just
okay.
process of elimination. What are you claiming?
Oh, do you want me to straight up claim? I can give you 2.
No, do a 2 or a 3, whatever you're happy with.
I'm either the monk or the fisherman.
Oh, you! That's so many people have said monk.
Oh, well, maybe that rules out what I am.
I think you're probably the fisherman. Okie dokie.
What about you?
I'm
not gonna lie, I haven't spoken to anyone because Michael and Craig and me have the circle of trust thing going, so I've got no information.
Why am I outside of the circle of trust?
You guys keep getting swept away into these invited 2 for 2s, and we're just sitting there in a little triangle in the town.
Oh no.
But yeah, sorry, what were you gonna say?
Well, I'm either the saint or the puzzle master.
Oh, a saint claim.
Yeah. They don't execute me.
That's 2 outside. Oh gosh, that's an outsider. So how many outsiders supposed to have?
2.
2. Oh my lord.
Well, I don't. There's outsider manipulation. The save.
Yeah.
So we could have 2. We could have 4.
Yeah.
We could have some other numbers.
Huh? But you're claiming that you're an outsider.
I am one. Yes, I am one.
That's good. That's good info.
So I know that we haven't got 0.
If you are the puzzle drunk, who do you think might be drunk?
I don't know. Depends if you're evil or not.
Oh yeah.
Shall I leave you to get your fisherman advice?
Shall I get it now, or shall I get it?
No. It's up to you.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Okay, yeah.
It's up to you. Don't let me force you into it, because the later you leave it,
I know, but I feel like fisherman info out of all of them, because with artists you can specifically ask, but with fisherman, the longer it goes on, the better information you get. I feel like if you get it too early, you don't really get good. If there's too many variables, at the start, and I get it, yeah.
And people might kill you, but
that's true.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Thank you.
I'll leave it one more.
One day more.
And I'll probably die tonight, like what happened when I was a Slayer on Saturday.
No, don't do that. Okay. Oh no, wait. Did I kill you when you were a Slayer?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I did.
Which game was it?
Yeah, I did. I was the demon, and I killed you.
Yeah, I remember. Were you the Fangu that jumped, or?
Yeah. Not to you.
No.
And anyway.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay. Bye.
The demon. Bye.
Oh dear. Oh no, it's just us.
I can't believe I just spoke to the demon.
All right, I'm going to chat to Craig. Quick.
Oh, did the chat end? Okay.
Hiya. What are you claiming?
Fortune teller.
Are you? That's a hard double claim.
With Paul?
Yeah. No.
Oh, fair enough.
Someone else.
If it's Paul, then that's okay. What are you?
I am either the saint or the puzzle master.
Okay. See ya.
I just got double gonged.
I got neither.
I'm sorry, I'm taking.
You stole mine.
Welcome back to the town circle. Once again, I'm happy to hear any potato-based shenanigans, but also open to hearing about the game.
For anyone I haven't already told, I was the monk.
The monk?
Now I'm dead, and it's all your fault.
So many double claims today.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You're not the only person I've heard claim monk.
Definitely not.
I heard it in a few 2s back to me yesterday.
We've got about 5 fortune tellers as well, so we should have loads of info.
Yeah.
We should. Martin, have we heard anything from you?
I was the Raven Keeper. I saw Phil, and I confirmed Phil's character.
Sounds like we should nominate Phil.
Bear in mind, Phil spent yesterday trying to get me killed.
Did you confirm that Phil is a good character?
Yes.
So by that dint and by previous knowledge, we should kill Phil, because obviously Martin is covering for it.
Like he covered for Jess in the last game.
I've got 3 outsiders on my group.
I've not heard. Oh yeah, I've heard 2 actually. Yeah.
I've only found 1.
There can be. Well, if there's 3, then there's 4. Oh, unless we've got a big.
Is that anything that removes one?
Yeah. We could be in a big barren orange.
Yeah,
I'm going to open up nominations.
Is there a recluse then?
Possibly.
I've got reason to suspect there's a mutant.
What reason is that?
Just.
Well, shall we all admit to being a mutant?
Is that what you saw Phil as?
Let's not start that.
No, Lee. Nominations open, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to nominate Never, please.
Let's go.
Jess has nominated Never. Why, Jess?
Never hasn't told me if I'm the marionette, so I don't think I am. And I've also heard of an evil ping that goes towards Never.
Your defense, Never.
I don't know what the evil ping is, but I'm good. Jess isn't my marionette.
Okay, 4 votes to put Never on the block, starting with Martin's dead vote.
You said Jess isn't my marionette, implying that
you were.
Yeah.
If it's just me and Jess later.
2 is not enough, Never is safe for today.
I'll nominate Jess.
Lee has nominated Jess. Why?
She's always the demon.
I will say this every time. That is no reason to nominate someone. Jess, your defense.
It's unfortunately accurate, but also, yeah, still no reason to. No, I don't. I'm definitely not a good kill for execution. Definitely not.
4 votes to put Jess on the block, starting with Never.
Their glove test rise up.
Just in case you are.
Unless I'm poisoned.
I am your marionette.
Ooh, mistakes have been made.
4 is enough, and Jess is on the block. Second call for noms.
Paul,
stop playing with your thing.
Do you want me to nominate someone for you, Jess?
Your choice. Your choice.
Well, I might be a marionette. I don't want my demon to die.
You are not, but someone else should die instead of me. Or no one.
Can I guess that Jess is my puzzle drunk, please?
You guessed Jess.
Yeah.
And you learn Craig.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
The other one. Unless I'm poisoned, that'd be amazing.
I've heard another Saint claim.
Robin nominates Craig, please.
Robin nominates Craig. Tell us why.
Craig is in a hard double claim.
Your response, Craig?
I've spoken to everyone and no one said my role back. So
have you spoken to me?
There's a pixie on the script.
yeah. No, sorry, no. You're the one person I've not spoken to, but you kind of hinted you were the recluse.
Me?
So you're not the recluse.
You haven't spoken to me, but I hinted to you I was the recluse.
I said, is there a recluse? And you said, maybe. And you're the only one it could be. So you're not the recluse. Okay. Then
Is that
acceptably, I've spoken to everyone.
Okay, 4 votes to tie or 5 to put Craig on the block, starting with Lee.
For once, I don't think you should kill Jess.
Yeah, I agree. I did forget about a pixie, though.
I'll vote for you.
Well,
Never.
that's
You betrayed the
fine.
circle.
2 votes.
Oh,
It's
no.
not enough.
I was in the circle.
No, just in case,
Fine.
just in case, you know, you never know.
Final
Yeah,
call
your minions
comes.
you into the circle.
Jess on the block, about 10 seconds left.
Bad moves, guys. Game ending.
Either demon.
3, 2, 1.
Demon, Paddy.
She's the
I
leader,
nominate
she's not gonna
Paul.
die.
Did you nominate Paul?
Yeah,
Craig. Tell us why.
just in case Jess is the saint and people believe Jess is the saint, then this is our last chance to prevent a loss.
Have you claimed saints?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that.
This is demon.
Oh, sorry. No,
Uh,
I am not the demon.
You didn't claim
Paul.
Saint to me.
What do you think about this?
Dig me up and brutalise me.
Oh,
Hell no to that one.
Think of all the things you could do with potatoes. Right. Paul, 4 votes to tie of 5 to put Paul on the block.
Go
Start.
on, kill me.
Things that
Do
normally
it.
only happen
get
to
those hands
minions.
back up. Come on, do this.
Oh.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
See, is this how I need to stay alive in future? Stay super creepy.
Yep.
1 vote is not
Vote
enough.
for it.
That
I'm
that you
gonna take
did
a
then,
nomination 5.
it was very like tentacles, that was, Jess.
Yeah, it was.
Just remember that you never kill me when I'm the demon, but you do when I'm good.
Jess is executed and dies. Good night.
Oh, neither the demon nor the saint.
Am I poisoned?
Okay, so I kind of wish I'd have heard Jess claim saint before I went and guessed that she was my puzzle drunk. But there you go. I missed that, but that's fine. But maybe that's just clearing Craig now, at least. Okay. Good to know. So what are we actually looking at now then? Let's put in people's actual claims. Fortune teller claim there. It was interesting how Craig thought that he could have been double claiming Paul. Don't know why. Seems the pixie. No, because I need no. That's what it does, pixie anyway. Wow. Yeah. Okay. Oh, so we didn't even know who Michael is. Oh, Michael's gonna be the demon, right?
May hate me.
You've always won then.
How do you complete it then?
How do you
have
not?
to warm it up.
Oh.
They change colour when they get warm, but you have to keep touching all the sides constantly to keep them from going black.
I'd be terrible at that. My hands are always cold.
Oh, town. It's that magical time of the year where you go and see all the new potatoes blooming in the nearby fields. It's a wonderful thing, but it's tinged with sadness this year because, you know, I know that they really wanted to go and see these wonderful potatoes, but sadly, you find Craig dismembered in the night with blunt potatoes. It's a real mess. If I had my mind on me, I would have made.
Hello.
Did you get Craig as your puzzle master?
No.
Oh, I pressed up. I
Still
pressed the
brought
wrong
back.
button. Sorry.
Oh, no.
5 minutes by.
So Jess, what happened?
I'm the.
Hey, Paul was just asking me something.
Hello.
Can I invite
bring
Paul
him in, bring him in.
if that's okay? Go away, go away, go away. There you go. So come in. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. did you get to pick Craig for a specific reason?
Right, yeah. So I made my puzzle master guess and got that Craig was the demon. But then I really wish I hadn't, because I guess.
What'd you guess on?
Well, I guess that Jess was my puzzle drunk because she'd claimed fortune teller, and that was the double claim. But I didn't hear her back out of that, so I guess Jess is just a minion.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I am actually the saint, and I've been seen by the Raven Keeper as the saint.
Yeah, fair enough.
You are.
And Lee has tried to marionette me.
Of course he has.
Lee says he's the Nodashi and marionette me day one. I called him on it last night. I said, no, I'm not your marionette, but he says that I am.
Okay.
It's not what he took. Well, he's bluffy. He's given me a hard claim. Gave me and Michael a hard claim.
What did he give you?
Town Crier.
Okay, well that's in the bluffs that he gave me.
Yeah, he gave me that in his 3. So.
If Craig is clearly not the demon, so Jess is probably not drunk. So if we believe that she's telling the truth, that she can eat good.
Well, no, she can't. Well, she can't be a puzzle drunk saint. I suppose she could. I mean, I know Phil.
Well,
you were saying that
she's claimed something other than saint to me.
Oh, what she said?
I don't want to share other people's information. I don't know. And she's dead. So
this is second to last day, and she's dead.
Yeah, she just told me by text she was the fortune teller.
Yeah, no, she hard claimed that to me, but then Craig.
Yeah,
I mean, Craig could be the pixie, I suppose.
Yeah, true.
But she's okay. Well, she's not the puzzle drunk then. So.
Thing is, if you're the saint and puzzle master, they've also got a recluse on the grim. So if there's a mutant,
you've got a recluse as well.
Yeah.
Why did Martin say it got?
Michael says he's the recluse.
Martin said it got reason to believe there was a mutant.
Yeah. That would mean Baron and either we've got a mutant hiding or a Vigor. Vigor Mortis might have just hit Craig.
Yeah. To poison.
Because you threw shade on him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I'm inclined to believe Lee.
The simplest answer is that one of the 3 of you outsiders is a big liar.
I mean, I'm
when
happy.
You say 3 outsiders, they are
you 2 and Michael.
Yeah,
us 2 and Michael. There could be a mez-turned person somewhere.
Not if there's a Baron.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If there are 3 outsiders, we have to have a Baron because there isn't another +1.
Can it really be Baron?
I wouldn't put it past Nate. He does like it. I'm thinking Craig is either a minion or a pixie.
Yeah, who's minion?
I mean, from where I am, we need to execute Lee today. Because if he's the leech fucking about, we need to know.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, we need to try and find a leech. And then the leech host, I guess. Somebody's puzzle drunk. Somebody's puzzle drunk.
Leech and puzzle master and Baron means we have no valid information at all.
Yeah, that's true.
2, 4. Yeah, that's literally there are no sober downside.
Okay.
Welcome back to the town circle. We are grouped here today. This is the fallow day, so we're just talking about blood in the Clocktower.
Oh no!
The fellowship
Shame.
of the...
So...
Oh yeah, I wasn't a saint.
Really?
Duh.
Obviously.
No, I was the fortune teller.
The fortune teller.
The real one. The
Okay.
real one.
Uh-huh. And what did you fortune tell?
I looked at Paul and Never and I learned a yes, and then I looked at Never and Craig and I learned a yes. But there's a fair chance Never's just my red herring.
Or Never and
Or Eagle.
who were the
Craig.
other two?
Craig down
Craig,
the night.
Jess is not puzzle drunk.
Oh, mama. And I'm not leech host.
How do you know, Robin?
Because I guessed that Jess was puzzle drunk and I learned that Craig was the demon. And Craig is dead.
What? Oh, okay.
Oh, unless it was a star jump.
Oh.
Star pass road.
Star jump.
Star jumps. Everybody.
I wonder
Sounds
what
like too much hard work for me.
All right, now that changes things.
So...
We've still got 3 outsiders claims.
Yeah.
Who are
One's
they?
claiming mutant, but they can't.
No, I'm the mutant.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You are the
Oh.
mutant.
Yeah.
I thought you were the pixie for sure.
Okay.
Are we actually in a barren world?
We must be.
I'm about to say, if we are, then...
In fact, that makes it Never and Lee Demon and Baron.
Yeah.
The 2.
It would have to be Baron Vigor Mortis.
No.
No, because we've
got...
They're all in.
All 4 are here.
Well, who's a recluse?
Me.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Was it just me who disconnected then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's the
Nominations are open.
Who's the last?
Wait,
Yeah,
so who's the
Side?
saint and
Who's
who's
saint?
a saint?
Me.
Oh, fair enough.
And I saw Phil.
Oh, okay.
And just to let everybody know, Lee forgot that I claimed to be the Raven Keeper and asked me what I was. I said Raven Keeper, and he responded, "Oh crap."
That's because I don't remember half of what the things I was not a monk anyway.
So, Craig, by the sounds of it, we had a traitor within the circle of trust.
Yeah, they were kind of suspicious. They weren't voting with the circle.
I'm so sorry, guys. I'm not evil, I swear.
If Lee is a leech, I've heard some fisherman info that said that it's not a leech game. That maybe don't trust now.
But
Is it coming from the one person that's not we don't trust already?
Yeah, maybe.
Remember though that somebody is puzzle drunk. So that's not necessarily evil info.
Yeah.
I don't know who the best.
Let's see if he dies.
I sort of do think we need to go for Lee.
To find out.
I was trying that on day 1, but you all thought it was weird.
Just to throw it out there, my fisherman info is that there's no leech. So if we do hit Lee,
Yes, but since we've narrowed you down to being the only other person who can be a minion,
Yeah, but the fortune
Doesn't make sense though.
the fortune teller indicates it's Never as the demon.
but that's a red herring possibly as well.
Yeah.
So it's either we target Never and it all goes well.
Let's do that.
My money's on Never.
I like money.
Yeah, me too.
Second call for noms.
We've got
Never.
one execution and then one final day, right?
Yeah.
Michael nominates Never. Michael.
As the only remaining loyal member of the circle, I must put him on trial.
No, I'm heartbroken. I'm not the demon. I think we should go for Lee. I think he's more likely the demon.
Okay. I'll run the vote. 3 votes to put Never on the block, starting with Martin's dead vote.
I'll
Sorry,
save
Never.
my ghost vote.
That's okay.
Never, you did say that you would star pass tonight.
Sorry, I've done half my bad.
3 votes is enough. And Never is on the block.
I'll stop past tonight.
We've seen evidence of this happening.
I'll nominate Lee.
Never has nominated Lee. Tell us why.
I'm going mostly off the information, and the Martin thing was very sussy.
Lee.
No one's going to believe a word I say. I'm the town crier.
Okay, 3 votes to tie or 4 to put Lee on the block, starting with Phil.
Betrays a circle of trust. Betrays his own minion.
He's not my minion. Jess was my marionette.
Get out of here.
I'm joking.
1 vote is not enough. Final call. I'll end the day in about 10 seconds if I hear no more nominations.
I nominate Phil.
Lee nominates Phil. Tell us why.
Because I think Phil actually is the demon, or certainly the minion, because with my town crier information, it must be either Phil or Robin.
Phil, your response?
And the saint confirmed by the Raven Keeper.
3 to tie or 4 to put Phil on the block, starting with Michael.
Going for the saint's a bad idea.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, it was.
especially at 5 it is anyway.
It would be a bad idea, if you were the good team, but you're not.
I mean, I didn't vote for it.
No,
0 votes is not enough. I'm going to close the day in 5 seconds shortly if I hear no more nominations. 5. Never is executed and does not die.
Oh!
no.
Excellent.
I was right.
Oh no, who's the leech host?
Oh God, what if it's Phil?
I mean, what if he's made a bold choice and it's me that's the leech host?
Yeah.
That would be an insanely bold choice, Michael.
Never has not learned this yet.
I've not learned what?
How often I die is not just a little meme that I do.
I don't know what you're on about.
I mean, to be fair, Michael, you're still alive, aren't you? That's suspicious.
Stop that shit, we're at final round nearly.
You feeling alright, Michael?
Someone's candle got blown out.
That's a relief.
Well, I guess I'm honest now.
Michael died in the night.
See, I even went and got the Pringles of victory because I thought we'd won.
A potato snack.
Yeah.
I don't Pringle too early.
Never.
Well,
Or alive.
we're on
Where's
4. We should
4?
sleep, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can still talk though.
Yeah.
I mean, if anyone wants to talk to me privately, they're welcome to. Not that anyone will, but.
What was your number last night?
What for my town crier information?
Yeah.
My number was that there was a minion who nominated last night.
Number yes.
Yes.
Number yes.
Should we do like one nomination today to see if Lee is the host? See what he gets.
Unless,
Lee's
you know,
Unless-
the Baron.
Lee-
Oh,
yeah.
Sorry.
oh!
Yeah.
It's the only fake info we have.
How am I that?
We have literally no
Which?
way of knowing which of the two.
Yeah, it's either the Puzzle Master or the Saint that we have to take the gamble on here.
50-50, really. There's nothing going on.
I would say the only other thing is Lee was trying to deflect onto Phil.
I don't remember.
Lee also nominates himself when he's the demon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Lee's also marionetted me, but he did it on the first day before he would have spoken to Never. And he stuck with it when I called him on it last night. But that doesn't mean I'm the leech host. And sadly, Paul was executed first, so we've got no sort of proof over whether someone is puzzle drunk.
Yeah.
Like, if
Very
someone is
poor.
puzzle drunk, you've got to assume it's a townsfolk. And
Yeah.
Martin and Jess's info
Yeah.
both make sense. So
So
we
it's-
could have had a puzzle drunk monk.
It's probably 4, yeah.
Or
understand
you're the
why I
leech
don't
host,
just
though, Roblin.
Ask my opinion on
Yeah.
who the leech host is.
Yeah, sure.
I'll tell you tomorrow.
Before nominations.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. It's because it's just impossible to know if it's
just
me or Phil.
all we need to do is meta who never would pick as the host. So.
Well, we need to sleep on it first and narrow it down.
Yeah, let's not say too much.
Yeah. let's not help Never too much.
Mm-hmm.
There's a poppy grower and I accidentally picked the wrong person.
Ha. I mean, it could be a bold choice picking Lee.
It could be. I will also point out, Craig, you died in the night, didn't you?
Yeah.
Betrayed by the circle of trust.
Yeah.
From within.
Yep.
What do you mean? I'm not the demon. I'm the fisherman.
Yeah, you're the sailor, right? Never.
I'm the monk-protected fisherman that definitely saves me from execution.
Yeah.
I could actually see it being Lee. I could see them.
I think it. Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
I think it's likely to be Lee, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Likely. Because Lee is acting so minion-y that we'd be like, oh, well, we're not going to bother.
Well, you won't believe me anything I say.
Right, after the bong, I'm going to ask live players, put your hands up if you are not going to nominate today.
Sorry. I'm pressing the wrong button.
Okay, in which case we all go to sleep.
There's a witch.
And no one is executed.
Got him.
Witch.
No one's executed, no one dies, and we all go to sleep.
We've got a witch.
She
looks like one.
We could have killed Never again for fun.
That's a good point. What if he was DA protected?
I actually checked then to see if there was one.
Yeah, I did too.
Presumably, Lee, you would already know.
I don't remember everything. I play by the seat of my pants.
The pants of your seat.
And that is a very dangerous way to sit. Lee was killed by the seat of his pants. Your final three are Phil, Roblin, and Never. I'll give you 3 minutes for chat in town only, and then I will open up.
We all agree with that.
I love that you killed last night. That's great. I really do.
I was like, it'd be a bit mean if I just mean spirited to do that.
Yeah. To be fair, it also completely would if you'd have killed either Phil or Robin, it would have outed the other one as your pick.
Absolutely.
Lee was his own.
Me and Robin were doing.
If he hadn't killed, we can't win.
There was no one I was going to pick.
We could just stalemate it by never nominate.
Or kill my host and surprise you all. Hey, I like to throw as the demon. What you?
You and Lee are in good company then.
Yeah.
What do you mean I'm not the demon? I'm going to get my second fisherman info. 1 second.
This is literally like a coin.
It is a 50-50.
Everybody toss a coin, and the most head.
Okay.
I did say I'd tell you who my leech host was before nominations, and my leech host is Nate. I'm actually an atheist.
Atheist leech confirmed.
Who's Never voted on and who's Lee voted on? Does anyone remember?
Oh.
Well, no.
There was just that little bit of
voted on
Lee
me.
pushing towards Phil when Never was on the block.
Yeah. And Lee was.
Has Phil or Robin been on the block?
No.
Nominated.
I had a conversation with Lee, and we pointed out that both Robin and Phil were not minions, Lee gave that information, and then very heavily pointed me towards Phil and not Robin.
True.
Yeah, I'd say let's execute Robin.
Yeah.
That's because I thought Phil was the demon.
Yeah.
Not your marionette.
No.
Yeah, Lee was trying to save himself by blaming Phil, I think. Before.
I mean, that it could be a double bluff by Lee, but at that stage in the game, I guess there was no reason to do that.
There was no suspicion on, because it was at that point that Lee and myself had convinced that me, Lee, and Never were going to work together to get rid of Phil, and then whichever Never or Robin lived.
Well, then vote for Phil.
Well, no, it sounds like we should vote for Robin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try that.
Vote for Robin.
Psychology on us.
Whichever one we go with, we have to go with.
Happy to go for that.
Yeah.
Robin's more likely, I think.
I think it's me.
Oh, I'm early.
Oh.
Bye.
It's going to eat some more potato.
Hi.
You're late.
Right on.
No, I get Gandalf quote.
Yeah.
So, now is the time in which we do the end of Blood on the Clocktower. I'm flagging quite heavily.
I see you took those code them all after all, Nate.
Got about 3 minutes or so before the game ends. Nominations are open. No immediate rush, and I'll let you know when it's second and final call.
Robin, do you want to nominate yourself, or do you want me to do it?
I can nominate myself. Oh. Hello? No. I've gone. What's happening?
Yes.
Woo!
Great.
Robin, you're back.
Did everyone go or just me?
Just you.
Oh no. Okay, I'll nominate myself, please.
Tell us why. Robin nominates Robin.
I think I am the leech host.
Okay. 2 votes to put
Do you
Robin
not get a
on the block.
defense? Do you not get a defense?
Sure.
No, don't do it.
Well, you heard them. 2 votes to put Robin on the block, starting with Craig. Their vote.
Martin,
Don't be swayed by them all voting on this.
Yeah, I think it's Phil. I'm going to swing it to Phil.
9. Beautiful.
The circle is complete.
Myself.
Robin is executed and dies.
The game is over.
Well done, guys.
The game is over.
No.
With the death of Never.
Yay!
Too good at those fake outs, Nate.
And good has indeed won because you're like I can't. I've been waiting to reveal this to you all for so long. Never was the leech.
Yeah.
I never saw that come in.
Also,
I do like that about this script that there's no other way to survive execution, so an executed leech is just outed evil. Robin was your puzzle master who was hosted by Never. The puzzle drunk was Paul, but Paul became sober almost immediately in the game. But that didn't matter because Paul was executed on day 1. Paul was the monk. You've got Jess, your fortune teller, who picked the demon and their red herring on night 1, Paul being the red herring.
Nice.
And then picked Never and Craig on night 2. Got a yes again. And then we have got Lee, your Baron, who ensured that all 4 outsiders on the script were in play, where we had Craig the Mutant, Michael the Recluse, and Phil the Saint, who was seen by Martin the Raven Keeper, who was killed on night 2. Bluff, a Pixie Empath and Fisherman. And well played, everyone. That was very close.
yeah.
It was.
That's
That was really good.
Yeah.
It was.
Like on paper, I would have thought like all 4 outsiders. That's going to be rough, but actually, it was a perfectly solvable game. Yeah,
Yeah,
really good.
I hate to say this, Michael. Your theory that I pivoted hard to try and put the focus on Phil. No, that was just me being contrary.
Yeah, unfortunately, though,
I know, but it had no basis in reality. It was just, oh well, it's going to be Phil or Roblin.
We should probably go.
Did you know who the lead choice was?
Yeah.
Oh right.
Eventually.
Of course, I knew.
Did you know that Phil was the saint at that point? No.
No.
Yeah, I was a bit concerned when on day 1 Paul was executed. Night 2, Martin was killed, and on day 2, Jess was executed, and there went all of the townsfolk.
Yeah, you dirty bloody outsiders.
Team outsiders. Yeah, we solved it.
Yep, the circle
Outsiders
won eventually, even if we had a traitor inside of it.
Yeah.
And just for the record, not an amnesiac in sight.
Yeah.